This is my 55-gallon aquarium for African and South American cichlids. I did all this background and all the base and everything in here I made out of styrofoam or extruded house insulation, extruded foam house insulation, and some concrete and some aquarium grade silicone and some other things, and then made it all the right colors and fit it down in here, and then I covered the bottom with some sand and some rocks, like a little mixture. And we've got quite a few little cichlids in there, and we've got one Picostomus, keeps this thing clean, and 3 small catfish. I don't remember what kind they are. We've got 12 fish in there total. They should get to about 3-4 inches tops. That should be plenty for this size aquarium. They're pretty feisty little dudes, or chicks. I think mostly dudes. It took me about 10 days to make this background and aquarium, all fit together and work. There's the first one I done, so there's a few little problems that I had to correct once I got it going, but other than that, it's pretty good. I got all my filters and the water heater and everything back behind this background, and I still haven't figured out a way to get the bubble lines or the bubble stones and things concealed yet, which I haven't put a whole lot of time into it, but yet it's a work in progress. But they seem to be doing okay. Haven't had any fish die. Everything's going pretty good with it. Well, I like it. I got the stand at Petco, actually the online store of Petco. We've got quite a few different colors of fish in here. That little polka dot guy likes to take a crap all the time. You hardly ever see him where he doesn't have a string hanging out of his backside. Just like that. But other than that, they're not too bad. Got some blue ones and yellow ones and orange ones and a couple of albinos that like to chase each other and everybody else. But it all went together pretty easy. It took about 10 days from having to do something and wait 24 hours, do something and wait 24 hours. But all in all, a pretty easy process. I actually took it further than a lot of people do and made a base with different things that goes across the whole bottom, which the sand where I cleaned it yesterday has kind of leveled out, where it used to be a little more textured and ridged and everything. Which I got to go back in there and rebury the plants, and the plant bases, because they're all fake. I didn't want to put any real ones in there. I don't know too much about all that yet. This is my first go round with fish and aquariums and all that stuff, so I'm hoping to learn a lot, which I've already learned quite a bit. I've got 2 caves back there. You can see they kind of go in a circle back there, 3 or 4 inches to the back of the tank where I've got it netted off. So they got some places to hide, and then I went to Petco and bought this this piece of wood right there that has already had established bacteria and different things out of the fish tank. Not very expensive at all. $10–11 I think is what it was, and it's kind of a cave type of deal too. You can see them in there digging sometimes, moving the sand out so they can get lower to the ground. And I dug a couple of caves into the base hill over here and tried to give them some different elevations, and you can't really tell it too much from looking at it straight on, but this side it's a lot darker because I've got it the background actually comes out 2 or 3 inches closer to the top that you get, so they have more. It's more like a real deal rock face with the textures and the different depths and other things along those natures. But it's all pretty good. I actually learned how to do this all right on YouTube here with the DIY, which is do it yourself 3D aquarium backgrounds, and then I just kind of used my imagination, and it took off from there. I really enjoyed doing it, and I hope to do some more. I got a couple of people that like me to do theirs, and I'm in the process. So hope you enjoyed. Oh, let me show you the top. Maybe you can see a little better. I made a little ledge there. Of course, it doesn't really look as good as it did, but pretty cool for the most part. Of course, I got the big double filter here in the back. It's hard to see with this lighting in this room, but there's countless ways and things that you can do with it. Well, hope you enjoyed my version, and hopefully it'll give you some ideas if you're looking to build your own. And there it is. Have a nice day.